Hi, I'm Steven and I work at Mercedes-Benz on the mobile apps like Mercedes Me and Mercedes Me Connect. I've never driven the C-Class, so today Matt, the product manager for the vehicle, is going to give me a test drive and walk me through some of the new features. And hopefully he lets me take it for a drive to one of the best views in Atlanta. Hey, what's up, Matthew?
How's it going?
Good to see you.
Good to see you. So this is the new C-Class.
Nice. It looks a lot like the S-Class to me, like a sportier version.
Yeah, definitely. Good car to measure it against, for sure. Take some design cues from the S-Class. So it has the traditional 3-box Mercedes design, and it is lengthened a little, so it might give a similar proportion.
Gotcha. So I like the grille. It's got the nice mini Mercedes stars up there.
Yes, this is an all-new grille. So AMG line gets the new star panel grille. So instead of the diamond pins, it's actual Mercedes stars.
Nice.
So it's a nice touch.
So I have front and rear sensors in my car, so my car will beep at me when I'm backing up.
Yeah, so this one will actually park itself. So the sensors are actually scanning, so when you're driving under like 20 miles per hour, it's scanning all around the car to find a parking spot that it'll fit in. So then once it finds that in the head unit, you would just click on the spot that the car has identified, put it in reverse, and the car will do the rest for you. It can pull forward or back, and then when you're ready to leave, it'll actually pull out of the spot for you.
Nice.
And it does that with parallel parking too. So it does have the full driver assistance package on this particular one. This gives it the level 2 autonomous driving features, but it's the same system that's on our current S-Class.
Gotcha.
All right, and this C-Class also features our latest headlight technology that's also in the Maybach and EQS.
I see digital light here. Is that any different than a normal headlight?
Yeah, so it looks like LED headlights, but there's a lot going on actually. So it's digital light, and what it does is this projector right here has 1.3 million pixels, and it can actually project warning symbols and icons. So if you cross out of your lane or someone's in your blind spot, it'll project a warning symbol into the road ahead of you. And even if the car is using the active lane change assist, it will actually project a light carpet from your lane to the lane next to you. So it's really cool stuff.
So it'll project actual symbols onto the road?
Yeah, actual symbols. So a little further from where you're standing, if you were driving at night, you'd be able to see those symbols. Definitely a cool feature that anyone that gets in the car, when they see it, they're wowed for sure.
If I saw symbols on the road, it would make me pay attention.
So because it has the AMG line with night package, you get the black accents around the windows, and then you also get the black mirror caps. Gives it a more sporty appearance. And then down lower, you also get the side skirts that are more pronounced. And then this particular one also has the pano sunroof.
And is that standard?
So it's not standard, it's an option, but standard you do get a normal sunroof. But the pano roof, it gives the rear passengers some natural light as well, and It's just a bigger piece of glass for the front as well.
Okay, and it goes all the way back?
Yeah, so this piece actually opens and goes all the way back, letting natural light and air in. And then there's also a shade for sunny days or if you don't want to let the light in.
Gotcha. So you basically have a convertible.
Basically. And then the taillights are also new. It's now a 2-piece taillight, so it extends onto the trunk lid. And what that does is it makes the car look wider than it actually is. So it's a cool design trick. Down below, we have the diffuser. That's also included with the AMG line.
And then are these the standard exhausts, or can you kind of customize?
So these exhausts comes with the AMG line. So it's a larger exhaust. Do you golf or ski?
I'm a terrible skier and an even worse golfer.
Well, if you ever decide to pick that up, you can definitely fit any skis or golf bags in the back. Pop it open. It does have the 40-20-40 split folding, so you can have 2 passengers back here and still fit your golf or ski bag.
Gotcha.
So these are new for the C-Class, are these switches. So you just pull these and the seats will actually fold right away.
Cool. And then is there some extra storage right there?
Yeah, some extra storage over here, and then also some extra storage underneath.
Cool.
Do you want to check out the driver's seat?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, let's get in. So what do you think of the interior?
So the silver trim looks really nice.
Yeah, so this is all new for the C-Class. So it's called the silver diamond pattern trim, and it extends all the way down onto the center console, which is a nice touch. And we have 7 different trims available for the C-Class now. So whatever you like, we have these metal look trims, and then we also have open pore wood and glossy wood finish.
Okay.
So this particular C-Class, it's a pinnacle trim, so it's our top tier in terms of options, and that gives you the wireless charging. So in here in the center console, you can just pop your phone on here and it'll start charging. And then also on all C-Classes, which is new standard, we have wireless Apple CarPlay and wireless Android Auto. So you never have to plug in your phone. Once you sync it and connect it one time, automatically every time you get in your car, it'll be ready to go. When you get the Burmester surround sound system, you also get online music integration. So you don't have to use your phone to get Apple Music or Spotify or Amazon Music. You can do that directly through the MBUX system.
Next up, I noticed this big screen right here.
So it's 11.9 inches. And this display concept was taken directly from the S-Class. It's actually slightly tilted towards you by 6 degrees. So it reinforces that driver focus of the C-Class. And it also reduces glare, which is a nice touch.
Is this a hybrid?
Yeah, so all C300s are now a hybrid. So it has our latest generation of the gas engine. So it is a 48 volt mild hybrid system. It adds additional horsepower and torque to the engine at low speed. So when you're getting going or trying to overtake someone, it gives you instant torque. So there's no more turbo lag.
So what is this black button?
So that's a new feature for the C-Class. So that is the biometric fingerprint scanner. You will sync your profile with your fingerprint. And so if you have multiple people using this car, each person, all they have to do is put their finger on the sensor and it'll set all your settings. It'll move your seat, your steering wheel, all your displays, your favorite radio stations, every possible setting. It'll keep that with that fingerprint.
Nice.
So with the customizations and the profiles, you can also save the ambient lighting settings.
Just like the interior lighting?
We have standard ambient lighting now in the C-Class and enhanced ambient lighting. So this one has the enhanced ambient lighting. And so you can see there's now ambient lighting in the air vents, along the trim, on the door panels, and in the footwells.
Gotcha.
And so when you go into the comfort setting and ambient lighting, you can change it either 64 different colors, just about any color possible, and then multicolors. If we do this one, for example, it'll do like blue up here, red down here, and it'll kind of change those as you go on. So it's really cool.
So I can have a rave inside my car.
Definitely, yeah. I think one of these is called Miami Vice or Venice.
Oh, nice.
So now that we have the color, how about we get some music going?
Good call.
All right, so this car has the Burmester surround sound system. It is now 3D, so it's upgraded from the previous generation. It's now 710 watts, and there are 2 new 3D speakers up here. So for the rave music, you can customize exactly what you want with the sound personalization that comes with the Burmester surround sound system. So now any song you play will use those settings to fine tune the music to exactly what you just selected.
Cool.
Yeah, so now that we have the lights and the music, do you want to go for a drive?
Yeah, let's do it.
Awesome. So how do you like the drive so far?
So it's a really smooth drive. It's got a little bit of pickup to it. Could we put it in Sport Plus mode?
Yeah, so I was gonna ask you about that. So we have a couple different modes with the dynamic select. So right now we're in comfort.
Okay.
And then we also have sport, and that changes the throttle response a little and the transmission. So when you get AMG line, you also get Sport Plus. That also gives you even quicker throttle response and transmission gear changes. And it also changes the exhaust sound as well. So it makes it kind of more of a sporty exhaust note.
Gotcha.
So we're in Sport Plus now. So this is how I drive the C-Class. Usually it's my favorite.
Yeah, I can hear it and I can feel a difference. So it handles super well, especially in these really curvy mountain roads. I'm pretty impressed.
So this particular C-Class has an all-new engine. This is a 4MATIC, so we do get the front and rear-wheel drive, but we also have a 2-wheel drive that's rear-wheel drive. But both have the same engine. It's all new for us, and it's a 2-liter turbo 4-cylinder with a 48-volt mild hybrid system. So what that does is it provides additional efficiency and performance. So on the performance side, it can add, on top of the engine power, 20 horsepower and 148 pound-feet of torque for short periods. It can also allow the car to coast. So when you're going down a hill, if you're an eco, it will actually turn the engine off. It's really great for efficiency. And then right when you step on the gas again, the engine restarts and it's almost unnoticeable.
Okay, cool.
So this new engine with the 48-volt mild hybrid system, it also has a new turbocharger that was developed with the AMG F1 team and Mercedes-Benz engine development. So it's a smaller turbo, but it's more efficient now. And that combined with the 48-volt system really enhances the driving dynamics and really helps improve with the turbo lag that's common for these kinds of engines. So this C-Class, this particular one, has the driver assistance package. So we saw some of those sensors on the outside, but now you get to actually experience that.
Okay, here we go. So I can see the lead car in front of me here on this screen.
And now you can see it's picking up more lanes on the side.
Yep.
You can already see on this display, it's picked up the car in front of us.
Gotcha.
And if you want to kind of relax your hand off the steering wheel, just so you can see. So it does have active distance assist distronic, so it's handling braking and gas. And this is the new generation, so it's using the 360 cameras, all available sensors to keep the car dead in the middle of the lane.
Wow.
Yeah, so as you can tell, it's following pretty well. So this is a great feature to have if you have a high traffic commute, like anyone in Atlanta.
Right. Because you'd think it would only work when you're going really fast, there's not a lot of cars around you, but we're in 30 mile an hour traffic.
It works great in stop and go traffic. That's some of the most stressful driving, and this is perfect to have for that.
Well, it definitely will come in handy in Atlanta. Yeah. And so when I need to switch lanes, does it have blind spot technology?
So standard, every C-Class has blind spot assist. So when you get the driver assistance package, it upgrades that to active blind spot assist. So if you were to continue to try to move into that lane, the car will actually steer you to avoid a collision.
So if someone's in my blind spot and I get over, I can't get over?
The car will steer you away to prevent an accident. Yeah. Lane change assist, you just tap the stalk when you want to change lanes, and the car will do it for you. Okay. It'll make sure the lane's clear. Once the lane's clear, if there is someone there, it'll move you over and then turn the blinker off by itself.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
Can we take the top down? Is that a thing?
Yeah.
Open the sunroof up?
So yeah, you just slide it and then this roof will open.
Nice.
Let the nice mountain air in.
There we
go. I just realized you've been driving for a while and I have no idea where we're going.
Oh, my bad. So we're actually going to Kennesaw Mountain. So we're actually here, right at the top.
Okay, cool.
So great view of Atlanta.
Awesome. So now that we're here, you want to try out the parking assist features and surround view?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, so you can just hit this button here, and then the car can see all the spots, and then you can just use the cameras to pull into the spot. Cool.
All right, well, the drive should have been worth it for this view.
Definitely, that's such a good view. You can see all of Atlanta from here.
Yep, so it was either here or a rave.
Okay.
So hopefully I picked well.
Yeah, definitely. What'd you think of the C-Class?
It was awesome, but I just realized we're gonna have to fight rush hour traffic all the way home.
Lucky for us, we have the driver assistance package in the car.
Perfect.